and then forget like easy
I know,
things.
like
what are those things you put on your feet? They're like
Shoes.
shoes.
boots of speed.
Boots, yeah, boots.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody should buy boots. All right, we look like we got a concentrated push from FTD beginning here, in middle. I guess they've decided, or PL's images have decided that they want to racks, maybe.
PL has a Manta style. I'm feeling GG coming up soon.
Oh, he does.
Dude, his images. What does he make next? After this?
Whatever he wants. I don't know.
His illusions farm like so much.
I don't know, man.
Butterfly? I don't know.
Yeah, butterfly. I mean, really powerful. Assault Curse. I think Assault Curse would be pretty sweet, but he would have to be there.
If you saw that,
there are two. There are two Sentry Wars right next to each other.
oh no, they're on both teams. But KS, his eyes just pulled a Nebula TP.
Oh yeah, super pro'd it.
Yeah, he pro'd it.
No, they're on the same team. Is my point.
No, they're not.
They're
He
both
killed one.
Ks-Ice and Ks-ppxpro.
Oh no way.
I think somebody went
Anyways.
Viz and they both reacted.
Are they going for Rosh? Why are they not going for Rosh?
It looks like they're afraid to, and with due cause, because there is wards there. Peel's going to send his images in to at least make them think about it, which is probably going to run them off. Yeah.
Those images create faster than they die.
That.
This is fucking imba. Yamata getting hate on so bad by images.
They get low and then another one spawns. Look at that. He used 700 mana there.
And all freaking PL had to do was send one image in. That's it.
Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, did he, is that the, he still hasn't, he's got the blade mail. Still 3,000.
Yeah, keeping money for buyback. These fuckers are vigilant.
Razor
I swear.
has over 4K. He doesn't even he's like done, I guess. He's decided once he gets to 6K, he'll buy something.
Yeah.
Which I think is,
Once it gets to
fine.
8. What the hell are they doing there? Oh my god.
You don't have to buy damage on Razor, because if you really need damage, you just take it from somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
And he has definitely enough HP to stay alive in fights. So.
Oh, sorry, I was turning around there. Alright, so we got some farming going on in woods. What else we got? Not much.
Hopefully they're pushing soon, because
Freaking 50 minutes into the game, and only the images have seen the base. Though they did kill a tower.
yeah, they have. Oh, they do so much damage. Okay, since nothing is absolutely going on, I'm gonna talk about. Cause you talked about the BFBs, the bench
Sure.
buddies earlier. You expressed your views on it. I personally think that Kuroki is he made quite a mature move, because for his reason of leaving MYM, he wants to get better as a player. That was his reason. But I personally just don't understand that. If you want to get better as a player, maybe you should stick with your team. I feel that Dota players just team hops around so much, and especially Kuroki, he's been on like 4 different teams in the last year or so.
Yeah, I mean, he is still just a kid. He's not that old.
Yeah.
I mean, 17-year-olds. I'm not sure how old he is. I think he might be 16 or 17. But
I think he's 17 now. I've been calling him 15 for like 2 years, so he's.
well, he was
17
15 for a while.
now. Yeah. We were all 15 for a while.
No, I wasn't. I don't know. And the thing
I
about
feel
it
like
was,
if you say that, look, okay, we lost a big tournament, big LAN, and oh, I feel that my team's not good now. And in his blog, he said, oh yeah, I like Fnatic better. They're the best European team.
yeah, and he also said, as I recall, he said that it felt he understood because of these games just how much he still has to learn, or still how much better he can get. And he's like, he's got to get back to his roots and get better. And he just left his team. And apparently, according to him, it has nothing to do with the loss at SMM.
It has everything to
Right.
do with SSM.
He claims that he had already made this decision 2 weeks prior to SMM. And if that were the case, then what a bitch, because he decided to use MYM's money and like lead everybody on and go there as their kind of captain in place
Right.
of Milk. Like, you know, he didn't go, he went instead of Milk, and then proceeded to bail on the team immediately.
And if he really had done so, like, you know, if he really had decided, or actually, you covered the case that if he really decided to bail the team 2 weeks prior to going SMM and still go, that was a dick move.
Yeah.
And if that was fake, I
Which
think that the SMM, like, if they won SMM, this thing wouldn't even be happening. Like,
Yeah, I think he'd still be there at MYM.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think it has a lot to do with what happened at SMM. I don't think that's entirely true. I think he's a liar.
So Kuroki is no longer one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, when you wear an MYM tag, it's you know, it looks like a gank going for Nevermore. Nevermore will pop. Oh, he can't even pop his ultimate. Oh, Earthshaker come in, just doing no damage, because that's all he could do.
That's a stun just to save.
Yeah, that was the ultimate just to save.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying, when you wear an MYM tag, MYM's been around for so long that it's almost like you know, if you go to Olympics and you wear your own like country's flag, it's almost kind of like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that follow MYM and a lot of people that are gonna like hear about that. It's not like some random team.
Right.
A lot of people are gonna see that and immediately think, wow, he's kind of a douche.
He is kind of a douche.
Right.
But
I don't know. I mean, he's still a good player. I mean, he's just a kid. You know, people make mistakes. So
yeah, definitely.
hopefully he'll learn and maybe not do that. Or, you know, in 2 weeks, BFB will lose some match and he'll flame and leave and go start a new team.
Well, he is good enough where he could start team with, you know, relatively other good players and just start owning.
Yeah. So I will say I'm pretty excited about BFB.
Definitely.
Being American, you know, I want to root for. There are 3 Americans in that team. Oh, Demon was the other one I was trying to think of that I couldn't mention.
Demons is also on BFB. Okay.
Yeah, it's Demon, Fear, and Merlini, which is like kind of the core of VG. That disbanded as well. The same time that Kuroki left. So, you know, I root for the Americans, I suppose.
Yeah. Fair enough. So
Though,
it looks like Scourge trying to do push. So it's been like what 40,000 minutes later, and
Yeah,
everyone has the same items.
this has been a whole lot of waiting for the other team to make a mistake. It looks like.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, if there's like how I God knows how much money on the line. I mean.
Right. Oh, they're gonna chase after the PL. Beastmaster's gonna go in right on him. Shadow Fiend is gonna manage to get his ulti off this time
And he does so much damage. Crystal Maiden gets like another 5-second ultimate off, but it looks like
Shadow Fiend goes down to the Spin. Spin does a lot of damage. PL takes down the Aegis that he had. I missed that he had the Aegis. I forgot.
Earthshaker jacks off his stun, but gets it. Shadow Fiend buys back.
Right
Diligently, these fuckers buys back.
Spin buys back. And looks like he's gonna run farm middle.
Look,
so nothing comes of
nothing
it.
happened. They traded some kills.
Traded some kills. Buyout. Beastmaster and Vengeful are both dead. Beastmaster does not have money to buy back. So I wonder.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna try to gank middle. They're completely unsuspecting, and they might get 2 kills out of it. Earthshaker blinks in stun. They are getting YamateH. YamateH will go down. Yeah, he's getting purged, killed, and that's gonna hurt. I think YamateH. He has 4,000 go. He could buy back. Okay, they're good.
Yeah. Even if he does buy back.
Yeah, he cannot stop this push by
they're
himself.
They're still down. I mean, they're down 3 heroes right now. So I assume they're gonna charge in middle, and YamateH's gonna be forced to buy out.
YamateH buys back.
There he goes.
They glyph, so these creeps, they don't feel like they're buffed, because they just die in 2 seconds. Tai blinks in, and then proceeds to get I'm sure. All he does is get his ultimate off, only stunning 2. They completely focus.
Well, YamateH's able to cut down Razor with his ulti, so that's pretty useful.
Sven blinks in and just drops so much damage on Nevermore. Nevermore looks like we'll get picked off by the VS. Crystal Earthshaker coming back in to provide some stun. PL still alive. PL hasn't died in like the last 8 minutes. Bird, kill the damn bird. Go bird. Oh, bird lived.
So Razor bought back, and he is now run in, and apparently for no
reason. But everyone's spending buying back gold. It looks like PL has picked up his butterfly.
Somebody's gonna need TP top, as creeps themselves are probably gonna be able to take that down.
Oh my god, they purged Sven, and Sven just taking so much damage. It looks like they are finally gonna kill PL. PL hasn't died in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Looks like top tower is going down for Scourge. Lots of heroes there. Lots of creeps there.
Crystal Maiden's gonna run in here and ulti, I think, if she... Well, maybe she used it. Nope, there it is.
Yeah, no, she did. Love ulting those creep waves. Only time she can farm.